Hello, Dwayne.
Hi, good to see you.
It's an honor for me. I'm from Kyrgyzstan, the country that combat sports are a huge part of cultural identity in our country. And we have very famous UFC fighters. Among them are champion Valentina Shevchenko from Kyrgyzstan. And that is why this film deeply resonates with us. So my question is, your film shows both fighting glory and emotional cause behind it. So what do you think young fighters around the world, including Kyrgyzstan, should know what it takes to become a champion?
Yes, there were times, I'm sure.
Well, that's a great question. I think there's a few elements that you have to know, I believe, if you're young and you're coming up and you want to become a champion in MMA, maybe make it to the UFC, football, which I did, wrestling, professional wrestling, is number one, work, hard work. I always say, two hands. You got to put in the work with your own two hands. But also, you mentioned something, and I'm going to paraphrase what you said. There's an emotional toll that you have to be prepared to embrace, accept, and endure. And really, and then making the Smasher Machine, I've been around wrestling rings, boxing rings, wrestling mats my whole life. My dad was a pro wrestler. My families were wrestlers. So I have a profound love and respect for MMA, combat, wrestling, boxing. The physicality part is one thing. The emotional part is the other thing, because you realize it's not about wins and losses, because as fighters, even in your country, of course, winning is so important, and it should be important.
Yeah.
But when you lose, how do you prepare? How do you learn from that loss?
So this is another question. Winning, becoming a champion is one thing, and staying human and is another thing. So what kind of mindset do you think allows that?
I think humility allows
Humility.
that. I think that's so important, because you can be confident, and you should be, in your abilities, and you work hard, and you're the men, the women, you work hard, and you want to win.
Yes.
And that's okay, and you should, and you want to reach the top.
Yes.
And you should. But it's the humility that I think allows for a greater, more robust career, that also just allows also a grace. When you win, there's a grace. When you lose, there's a humility and a learn from that. So, and now I didn't know that. It took me time to understand what that meant, because think about it, and even in pro wrestling, it's performative combat, but it's very showy. And here I am, and it's what you do as fighters, right, and wrestlers. But man, my world and my life really opened up when I understood, oh, you can be confident and aggressive and kick ass, but you also can and should be humble through this entire process and journey, and how important that is.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.